All right, you guys, with a lot of recent hardcore breakups, especially in the YouTube world, I am kind of considering that the reason is probably too much publicizing of a relationship. So my question today is, will publicizing your relationship be the reason it ends? And specifically, or the person or the couple that really brought this conversation to fruition was Colleen, Ballinger, and Joshua, her boyfriend, as you see them on the screen right now.
So cute together.
It's husband.
Or, well, her ex-husband.
Yeah.
Well, I guess not
yet.
even boyfriend.
Right.
R.I.P. relationship.
Divorcee.
Divorcee. Yeah.
So here's the thing. The two of them were basically a fairy tale in the whole world's eyes. They met online. They documented that. They got engaged online. They got married online. They then got divorced online. But the whole topic surrounding this divorce, I guess I'm saying, is that is publicizing your relationship so much the reason that all of these big YouTubers are getting divorced? Because a lot of them are daily vloggers. They daily vlog their lives together, and then the internet loves those people together.
So this is just like reality shows, and I feel like they don't know when
even more personal, though, I think.
Exactly, because they don't have producers telling them what to do. They're just being themselves.
Right.
And I feel like, yes, that's a reason why people fall in love with them, but there's a very fine line where you kind of have to keep things to yourself sometimes. Like, it's a moment for just you and that person. It's like when Selena called out Bieber for publicizing his little relationship with Sophia Richie, and look at how long that lasted. But perfect example, we would have never found out about that relationship if he didn't go all crazy on Instagram posting photos with her. So I feel like there just has to be a balance.
Here's the thing, is that these couples, especially on YouTube, start doing it because they enjoy it and because they like doing it. But then after the world starts to like it, it becomes a show that they're producing, and there become deadlines, and they have to upload every day that they promise the world to upload a video.
Yeah.
So then it becomes a job. And
So
then
it's like our anniversary, we have to go to dinner and we have to film.
and you're
live up
vlogging
to an
everything.
expectation for your audience, not even for yourself.
And with
Totally.
every relationship, there's a ton of fights. There's a ton of not great things that happen. But of course, you're not going to highlight that for the world. But say we got in the biggest fight in the world, we still have a vlog that has to go live at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning.
You're actually right, because what if they're genuinely just fighting and then one of them's like, click, I have to shoot this. And they're like, what the hell?
Well, you could be in like a crying, screaming fight, and you're like, we have to have a video up tomorrow. And then you're like, okay, here we go.
I think
Like,
a little bit
yeah.
of PDA is perfectly fine. Like, I think it's cute if my boyfriend was like posted a picture of us.
Right.
But I think it just adds unnecessary pressure if your whole life is documented online. It's kind of like, okay, then what do we have that's just like us? That's intimate to us, you know?
Right.
Well, another huge YouTube couple that recently broke up, it's BF versus GF, and it's Jesse Williams and Gina Smith. And they built like a 10-year relationship online, and they have a crazy amount of subscribers. They broke up earlier this year.
10 years?
10 years that they were vlogging their life together.
That was longer than my parents were together. So let me just also acknowledge 10 years isn't your typical, like, successful relationship.
Right.
That's a long time.
But he went on to say that they would start filming, and daily vlogging essentially ruined their relationship and kind of his life, because he wouldn't know what was real and what was fake
what I'm
anymore. He was
telling
like,
you,
am I doing
yeah.
this out of love, or am I doing this for the
so
audience that's
interesting.
watching?
The audience
and
that's
then,
watching.
as well as, say it's not just YouTube videos, it's Instagram, it's just living a public life with people. Is that sustainable?
That is why, my friends, nobody knows if I'm married, if I have a boyfriend, if I'm lesbian.
Girl, I know. I know what you are.
You guys
You should have put a ring on it.
You guys know, but the world doesn't.
You're wearing a big...
I know, but you know what I mean.
no, I get what you mean. There's not a single picture of my man on my
if I'm at
Instagram.
the
There's a
aquarium,
Photoshop picture of me and Machine Gun Kelly.
because that's where I like to go. If I'm at the aquarium smooching up on my man, that is a moment for him and I. What are you guys gonna see? Hey guys, I'm here vlogging. Look at this cool shark. That's what you're gonna see, but I'm not gonna show that because
Separation between church and state. Wrong one.
No.
It's also really dark, though, because if you think about it, if you've built a relationship with other people about your relationship, they then think that they have a say in your relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
it opens it
that's
up.
what I was gonna say, because the minute you make your relationship public, you're now also listening to the outside voices. And you guys, this week alone, Chrissy Teigen said on Twitter, I can't listen to these voices anymore. I'm not strong enough for it. And all these other celebrities like Lauren Haodegi or whatever.
Fifth Harmony's Lauren.
Yeah, exactly. So if I was in a relationship, it is tough enough to sustain that, to now start listening to toxic voices and like
you
having
should
them
break up with him.
Yeah.
I would never let
People
that
who don't even
slide.
know
My
your
other question
situation.
though, do you think there's something inside these people that enjoy it? Not enjoy breaking up with somebody, but enjoy the attention surrounding it because they got into daily vlogging or publicizing their relationship because that's what got them views in the first place. So if you're posting pictures with somebody and that's your high liked video photo, or you're posting videos with another person and that's what's driving traffic, I think you then become oddly turned on by that, and then the relationship becomes
because
that.
your relationship becomes a model for others, so then you're turned on at the fact that you guys are this example.
Or also the attention that you're getting from your relationship that you weren't getting without. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm on way too much Sudafed to have
they
followed
build
that
these
way.
relationships together publicly.
Like it's like when you see like Bennifer or like big
Right.
couples that like that are celebrities and they become like this like pinnacle for like couples and like they're just doing everything together because it's like what the audience wants to see and what
But then we
you
don't
actually
see behind
like
shut
each other.
doors. So this is the same thing with this
And
couple that announced
Colleen
their
and Josh.
Yeah, Colleen said it. She's like, you know, we never showed you guys the ugly side of the arguments, and we would argue a lot. And it's true, we never saw that. So, and I bet you people are over there, you know, giving their opinion and saying you should do this, you should do that. But at the end of the day, only she knows what really went on when those cameras were off.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh God, I feel like both things. Like maybe letting people in is destructive for your relationship, but at the same time, maybe feeling like, shoot, we're like people admire us because of our relationship. We
But
should
then-
fight harder to sustain
Yeah.
it. And it reminds me of Michelle Obama and Barack Obama. I was telling my boyfriend this weekend, if they ever break up, I will lose my ish.
Oh, love will be dead. If they
Right.
ever break up, I will be like, I am done. I am never finding love.
Exactly.
Yes.
My humanity is dead to
Done.
me. And my boyfriend said Michelle and Barack will never break up because they know that their marriage is now bigger than them. America needs them to stay together.
But
And
see-
maybe that's how YouTubers feel.
Yeah, it is. Okay, let me tell you. YouTubers have, yes, that is how they feel. I'm telling you, because they have a massive audience that is in love with their relationship.
Yeah.
And so like even Colleen in her video, she was saying, I don't want you guys to not believe in love because our fairy tale didn't work out. She was like, I still believe in love. I'm no longer making this person happy, but I don't think that love isn't real or doesn't exist. And so I think
And look here, we're seeing when he gives her a gift. So is she really excited, or she's just pretending for the video? Did he get her that gift just to make a video, or did he get her that gift because he really wanted to give her a gift?
I think it would also get dark because, sorry, Drew,
No,
but
it's
I'm
okay.
saying, like, what if your videos haven't had your significant other in a while and your significant other comes home and you're like, hey, babe, you haven't been in my vlog for a while. Like, can we vlog tonight? It's
weird.
Like, that's so
It just gets
thirsty and it's
weird.
in a
Hashtag
relationship.
can we vlog tonight?
Hey, that's why they say millennials are having less sex, because you're worried about vlogging.
Well, there's been many other public YouTube relationships that have ended, and I think because they were
Yeah.
probably publicized. In our own company, Anthony from Smosh, as well as his with his relationship
They
with
broke up?
Colleen. Oh my God, it was like a big thing.
I didn't even know they were
It was
in a
like- it was
relationship.
not who he's with right now, but the prior relationship. They made a huge breakup video, and it was like ugly and not great. Also, Hannah Hart and Ingrid Nelson.
So I think it just, I
Yeah.
don't know, I think it's when you grow your relationship on YouTube. That's the question here. But also in general, like, does publicizing your relationship affect it? I think it does.
Okay, it definitely affects it.
Unless you're a YouTuber and that's what your job is. I don't know.
But that doesn't mean it doesn't affect it.
No, it doesn't mean it
You're
doesn't affect you. I'm
signing
just
up
saying.
for that.
But in general, I think you need to. I hate those. Sorry, Drew.
No,
those
no, no.
Facebook posts like "Happy anniversary to my babe." Oh, the person that's been there
I
at
think
my
it's
side.
sweet.
No, tell the person. Why do you have to Facebook it?
I don't know. It's
But why can't you also publicize it?
Why you can
What's
publicize
wrong
it.
with publicizing it?
That's the
don't
difference
know.
between
Tell the
saying we've been
person.
together for
One
10
person,
years.
you're only allowed to talk if you're holding the paper.
There's a
One
difference.
person, like DJ Khaled says, they.
They,
They.
There's a difference difference from posting on Facebook to your friend saying, oh my gosh, we've been together for 5 years, than posting daily vlogs with the person, showcasing every step, every move of your life.
Okay.
And I can attest to that as a proud camera whore. I love to take pictures, and if I had my boyfriend, I'd be like, oh, let's pose. But only if it was like in the moment, you know? I'm not gonna force it to be like, we need to sit together so we can make this video.
But Drew.
I think it's weird when YouTubers publicize every part of their relationship. These people publicize when they met, when they got married, when like on their, it's like, okay,
Their job's documenting their life, though.
Yeah.
I don't care.
And I'm
it's weird.
saying, so you're saying that you would
It's
do
literally
it.
a part of their job.
Yeah, and Drew's saying, oh, if I had a relationship and I was excited about that, I would do it. Okay, you do it once, it's a success. You keep doing it,
becomes
you do it,
addictive.
then it becomes your job,
addictive,
and then
yeah.
you're in too deep. And
It
it's
wouldn't be my job though.
I mean, it might be. You're on
no
YouTube
going
right
down.
now. It'd just be you producing rather than you producing for a different
Fair.
company.
I mean, I get it. I get why it happens because
and
addicting.
not YouTubers. I mean, Brangelina recently, they were in the public eye. That ended. Dove Cameron and her Disney boyfriend
yeah.
recently broke up.
Right.
Bella Thorne and Greg also. And then
But that doesn't matter because she replaced him in a second.
yeah, she replaced him,
Tyler
but
Posey.
she's also replaced him very publicly. I think she wants Greg
On
to know,
purpose.
hey,
Definitely
I
on
got a new
purpose.
man, and she's shoving it in Greg's face. But on the opposite side of this, do you guys remember Spencer Pratt and Heidi Montag?
Oh my God.
That's where it all started.
That turned into a machine.
They are like the epitome of a successful, publicized couple.
I don't know about
Surprisingly.
successful.
Surprisingly.
Well, they're a success story in that they're still together.
Right.
Well, I think to get to the bottom of this question, you'd have to take a poll and see what's the rate of breakups in the YouTuber world versus the non-famous world. Normal people break up all the time too. We're
Yeah,
just not
they do.
talking about
Right.
it.
Yeah.
So
But-
I don't know.
Normal people also break up because of social media. Because it's like, why
That's
are
a
you
good
like,
thing.
That's
why
true.
are you liking that girl?
Why are you like that? Why are you
That's
still
true.
texting me?
That's true. Oh my God, that's so true. So many times I've gone mad at my boyfriend. I've been like, I texted you 2 hours ago, but I saw that you were commenting on Facebook.
Nothing pisses me off more. When you're waiting for somebody to text you back, but then you're on Instagram and you see that they're
Yes, or
active.
Snapchat.
You hear that?
Okay, guys. But I want to hear what they have to say.
Yes.
Do you guys agree? Do with me or with whatever? Do you think posting to social media affects your relationship?
And is it a good effect or a bad effect? We don't know.
Comment.
I think it's a good effect until it's a bad effect. But let us know your thoughts in the comment
I think
section
it's a
below.
bad effect until it's a good effect. Michelle Obama, 2020. What?
Oh my God. All right, we're done here, but this continues just on another video. Click over to the left to find out what your favorite emojis really mean.
Or click to the right to find out if Shawn Mendes really is replacing Justin Bieber.